Hello there guys, this is Time. Welcome back to another Monster Super League video. That's right, I was gonna do this for a while. I guess I was gonna do this technically yesterday, but I forgot going to Titans yesterday because I was really busy with other games and other stuff and events that I just didn't have any time for MSL yesterday. In fact, I think I barely logged in. I haven't even used any of my energy or tickets yet. So let's go ahead and go into this battle, and let me not double click by accident because I want to set this up. So we are today going to go ahead and just support our Merlin. We're going to build a support comp specifically around our Merlin. We're going to make our Merlin a tank. We're going to show how much damage our Merlin can do, because I've been wanting to show off this Evo 2.2 Merlin for a while now. So first off, let's get Phibian in there. Let's get Water Draka in there. I'm going to actually, because I'm going for the Mega Support today, I'm going to go ahead and move. I know it's probably not a good thing. Wait, actually, I think this kind of, no, you know what, this kind of still better. So let's go ahead and move Thor to the front. We're just gonna move our Thor. Like, this is a bad idea. My front row is just gonna get absolutely devastated, but this is the comp I'm going for to just show off how good my Merlin, or how much damage my Merlin can do. So we got defense down, weaken, attack down, Hana, Apaka for the crit rate up. We got the attack up, Hana. So really, this comp is all going to be about the Merlin. Let's see how it goes. And I'll show you guys the gems for all my mons that I used in this video afterwards. I still have another Kana that I still am working on right now. But I actually took off a rune gem from her, to give to my Merlin. The reason I did that was so, you know, I could show off the Merlin in its most powerful. Well, it's not in its most powerful state. I still need to get enough gleams to get an well, I still need a fuse for Merlin to finish, and then feed the Dark Merlin. Assuming that I don't get a variant, I'll feed the Dark Merlin into my Wood Merlin and then start working on another Merlin. Now it's, I don't know if I actually want to do that, but if it's not variant, I'll do it. Just because by the time I actually get another 3 Merlins, I'll probably have it something. I'll be working towards some kind of fusion. I never did end up finishing my like Shiba, but I mean, Shiba's not as good anymore, so it makes sense. But yeah, so like this first row is just doing its job. I mean, they're all gonna get sealed like crazy after this first turn. Oh, sorry about that. I just had a weird I don't know, that was a weird, like a sneeze or something. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Is it just attack down? I think it's just, actually no, it's not seal, it's just attack down on the first turn. A lot of attack down in the front row. You know, wait, is it just attack down? Was it not double seal before? Wait, all right, I forgot they changed that, I think. Huh. When you forget about the, okay, I guess, you know what, I guess my front row is actually gonna do a little bit of damage. That's not too bad, actually. I didn't know that seal worked out pretty well. I forgot about them removing seal. It's just I never pay attention to my front row. I never pay attention to my front row, and I don't read updates. I'm really bad at reading updates unless all of a sudden they really excite me, like the Sonic update did. And then recent update that came out about a certain change that I probably have to end up talking about after the maintenance row, or after the yeah, the maintenance rolls out, which actually they delayed it for today. That's why I'm making this video right now. Otherwise, I'd be making a Sonic video today. How to gem Sonic today. I think it'll be really fun to do. But yeah, I'm also gonna make another probably discussion video. It's really gonna depend what happens with the update. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the special Astro chips that they're introducing and a system they're changing up. I don't know how it's gonna go. I feel like it's gonna be a little bit different. I feel like, I mean, exotics for the most part, other than Tina and Sarah, and maybe like when Pinocchio was first out, like other than those, there hasn't been too many exotics that I would say this makes it like awful. But I do wonder if we can collect the special Astro chips and save them up, so whenever an exotic that we do want comes out, we can just like hoard the chips and we don't have to worry about that. Because I'd be totally fine with that then. Because, I mean, there's a lot of exotics out there, but yeah. I didn't plan on talking about this in this video, but my front row is actually surviving a lot longer than I thought. Alright, so there's the main cast. We got our Wood Amphibian, Wood Hana, Water Draka, we got our Wood Lupin, and then we got our Water Bass, and our Alpaca, and our Hana as well. So on the left side, Water Draka is there for the weekend, to always land the weekend every turn. My Wood Lupin's there to land the attack down, so nobody gets hurt as much every single turn. Wood Amphibian's there to land the defense down every single turn as well. And then, obviously, my Merlin's on his Ruins set. Did he get sealed? I think he resists the seal. Yeah, he resists the seal. So that's really nice. So, the left side's job, straight up debuffs, nothing else. And as you guys can see, I'm doing 200k per hit with Merlin. 220k per hit, I think. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of hits. We don't have Exposed Weakness or Blind on this comp, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Yeah, 200,000 per hit. That's really nice. Now we gotta make sure to land the attack down here, please. We land the attack down and the weekend, so it's really nice. And my Merlin is just killing it right now. This is a level 92 Titan too. I wish I could have shown you on like a level 70, I think it was like the 78 Titan. I'm not sure which one's the Water Titan near the 70s. That I think a lot of people use to test out their comms. But this is not the Titan I actually wanted to test this out on. It would have been better if we tested it out on a different Titan. But you know what? My Water Draka, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give him another defense gem because he's dying rather easily. I gave him HP attack defense because that was max resist. But I think it's a better thing that I actually give him a HP defense gem later on. So after this, I'll make sure to change him up. But I'll show you guys what I have and what kind of plans I plan on doing for this. So my Merlin's doing its job. You know what would be great for this team though? I think for this team, it would be a really good thing if I had a variant Bass. If I got a variant Bass, I could take off Alpaca and then put 2 Merlins on this comp, and then they would do major amounts of damage. Okay, so Bass got the thing this time around. But we already lost our weakener, so yeah, so I already know the mistake I made. Do not put an attack gem on Water Draka, just leave it HP defense or HP defense, that way it can survive long enough so my Merlin can do more damage. I mean, honestly, before this, I think the highest I ever did on like a 92 Titan was 12 mil. So already, just with the alien of Merlin alone, I've already done a better job. I think Merlin's dead here. Yeah, everybody is just dead, so that's fine. We weren't even able to make it a 21 mil, but that's fine. We were able to do some major damage. I want to see how much damage Merlin did alone. Merlin's the MVP, obviously, for this one. Next time around, I'll make sure to show it off in like a 78 after I do some changes to this team. I still need to finish gemming my Wood Kana, and then I'll be able to put her in the front row as well. So Wood Merlin, 9.9 mil. I'm pretty sure we would have hit the 10 mil mark if my Water Draka had just survived long enough. I forgot he was an Evil 2. That's probably the reason why he didn't survive, because he's an Evil 2. If he was an Evil 3, he would have been fine. We might go ahead and leave him for later on. And then my Wood Merlin's also not Evil 3 yet, so it's not at its full power. But we got our Alpacas there that are doing their damage. We got Kana there with Thor there. And yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and show off our units and show you guys what I have for this. I don't know, I'm just very excited about this. I thought that was a lot. For me, I've seen a lot of damage from Wood Merlin. I've seen people do a lot more damage with Wood Merlin. I think I saw people constantly doing like, I forgot what the screenshot was, but it was like 3 Wood Merlins and they did like 72 mil on Water Titan. I need to look at that screenshot. I'll post that screenshot right here if I can see it. If you guys can see it. It's crazy, honestly. So let's go ahead and look at my units. I guess we'll start from top to bottom, so we'll go from all the variants. Actually, I guess we should go from... Yeah, we'll just go from the top to bottom. So, I'm pretty sure I took off the... Let's see, I took off this Alpaca. Yeah, I took off this one from my team, so this one's no longer on my team anymore. But this is my Wood Alpaca. I got this one from that. Whenever we had the Alpaca event, I went crazy on that event. I grinded those Alpacas because I really wanted to have something for my water team. So there's an HP gem on this one. a crit rate gem, and an attack gem. They're just meant to survive and do a good ton of damage. They will be replaced later on once I get better units, but here it is. So if you guys want to like pause anything, that's fine too. Then we have this alpaca, which is on attack. This is a really good attack gem. Crit rate 28%. Honestly, I'm probably gonna end up taking off a lot of these gems and add them to other things. Like, look at this, HP crit rate 21%. I gave these alpacas some crazy gems, and I'm just realizing this right now, how good these gems actually are. Wow, I really wanted to make my alpaca survive. I gave them a lot of good stuff. 27 resist on that attack one too. Hold on, I'm just curious. So I'm looking at these. Okay, that one's not too crazy. So here's my Wood Thor. Wood Thor, fully booked. Right now, it's not at its strongest state. Once I get it on a Ruin set, and then once I build it crit rate, attack, and I give it 4 trinkets, it'll be a lot stronger. I know Thor can do a lot more damage. She can do a ton more damage, but you need to have that. You need to have that Ruin set. You need to have those trinkets. You gotta make sure he's on double attack so he can do all that damage. He has to be on 100% crit rate. So either he has to be on an intuition set with like triple attack, or Ruin set with a crit rate, attack. And it's gonna be a little bit hard to build him, mainly because I have him triple square, which, by the way, remember guys, triple square is not end game wise, it's not a good thing. Early game, it's fine. A lot of the early months, it's fine because you're constantly farming B8, but late game, you really feel like, look back at it and think to yourself, dang, I really wish I had one of each slot, because one of each is probably the best thing you could have, because you're constantly farming B10, which gives one of either one of them. So you're more often gonna have like 33% of each. So it really does suck later on. Alright, so here we go. What's this alpaca? He's on crit damage. Crit rate. Is it a defense? Okay, I guess I built this one a little bit weirdly, but I like this gem protection. That one's a really nice one. And then we have defense right there. Is this the one? This might have been the one I either took this one off or I took this one off. I need to later on check them and make sure that I didn't take off the wrong ones. But let's go ahead and look for the rest of my team. So we did have the Water Draka. So first of all, Water Draka is meant to be just a pure debuffer, nothing else. He's there for the double weaken. He's there to land that double weaken. That way your Merlin can last longer and they can do more damage. So even though I builded HP attack defense, I'll probably end up removing the attack gem. So yeah, this gem, it's gonna go. I think I might have a defense gem here that's a little bit better. I don't know if I have one with some high resist. This one's 15% resist, and it's bad crit rate, so sure, why not? We'll give it this Ruin gem. It's not like I'm gonna use it on anything else anyways. So we'll just give it HP defense. That way it can actually survive longer. It still has a really high resist, and I'm sure with trinkets it'll be fine. Once I give it trinkets. I don't know about Evo 3 yet. I think Evo 2 is fine. That's all you really need. But maybe later on. We'll see what happens. Okay, so here's my Woodkana. My Woodkana is on, again, intuition set, crit rate, attack, and I think defense? Or no, HP. Now, my Woodkana is fully booked. Again, she's also like Thor. She's lacking because she's not on a Ruin set. She needs to be on a Ruin set to maximize her damage. I have her fully booked, so she has the double turn, or she has the 2-turn 75% attack down, which is really nice. I just really need to put her on a Ruin set and give her some more trinkets, so she's stronger and survives. Attack. That's the way to go, especially, well, endgame. And then right now, this would kind of, I actually forgot to finish booking her, so let's just go ahead and do that actually. A little bit of a upgrading video, why not? I know Clan Festival is coming up, but I'm not gonna, all my polls for Clan Festival it's just gonna be like 6 simple polls. Actually, it might not even be 6 polls, it might just be 2 polls. But we're still gonna get a lot of heroic eggs though, because we're gonna get the heroic eggs from PvP. I haven't gotten the one from this month, so I'll get the one from this month. TLC resets, so we'll get another heroic egg there, and then the PvP is gonna come back. So either I'm gonna do the light dark eggs, or I'm gonna do another heroic egg. It really depends how many PvP points I have. Right now I have 2,100. I think we can get there, but it's gonna take a little while. Actually, I don't even think we have 2,100. I think we have 1,800 because I think I might have bought the Fortunium. Yeah, so I'm a little bit behind, but I think I'll make it in time. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Yeah, I just really wanted to upgrade my Kanas. And I hope later on I can get another Wood Merlin. And I really do hope I can get a Variant Bass, because a Variant Bass would make my life so much easier. It would increase my Merlin damage by a lot more. Again, that Merlin's not even Evo 3 yet. Alright, cool. So there we go. So now I just need to finish giving her one more good Ruin Gem. She's currently on HP crit rate no, she was on crit rate HP attack. But I gave that attack gem to Merlin because I wanted to maximize my damage on Merlin. But later on, I do want to put her on attack crit rate as well, Ruin. Right now, she's alright. She's fine right there where she is. But I might take off this set later on if I get another Merlin with a gem. So, Woodphibian, I think it's, yeah, this one's the MVP. He's on HP, defense. This defense gem has a lot of resist. These gems were all built, like, before, when the Titan would, like, seal you every turn. This Woodphibian was the front row Phibian that was meant to just, like, tank as many seals as possible. And then this was the back row Phibian. This was defense, and then HP. So yeah. Then we have our 4 Woodhanas, which I got rid of my books because I feel like I'm never gonna put a light Hana anyways. So we build I think our Woodhanas are built like this: HP, recovery, and defense. Mainly because Woodhana as an Evo 3, she's really tanky. So HP defense is all you really need for her to survive. She's already tanky alone. I haven't even given her trinkets. She's still really tanky. I'm sure once I give all my units trinkets, they'll be even more tankier. I really want to give more units or more trinkets to my wood team than anything else, because my wood team is the weakest out of all my RGB team. So yeah. So all my Hanas should be built HP, defense, recovery. Actually, this one's built defense, but this one actually has a lot of recovery, so that's fine. And then this Hana, I guess, yeah, this Hana's HP, defense, recovery. And then this other Hana, let's see, 3 Hanas right there. Did I miss one? Over here. This Hana, she's HP, defense, HP. I think she's in the front row, this Hana specifically. And then we have our Lupin, who is build HP, defense. Again, most of these are unbroken sets, defense, except like the attackers, because the attackers are what matters the most. And then we have our Wood Bass, which is HP, good resist gem, defense, and recovery. Again, just to heal off Merlin more. And finally, the MVP, I did show it off in a video before this, called like Super Miho, but since this is a wood team video more than anything else, let's show it off. We have Ruin said, attack. So we have this Ruin gem, which is 9% resist, 13% crit rate, a little bit of defense. This attack gem, which is 21% crit rate, some recovery, crit damage, defense, which that's recovery was more crit rate. And then we have this Ruin gem, which is, again, more attack, more crit rate, a little bit of crit damage, some defense. And then we have max out trinkets. I think later on gonna probably like reorganize these to be more damage. But yeah, we have this HP one, 4-star trinket, this attack trinket, 4-star trinket, and then this 6-star crit resist trinket. It's a really nice trinket. And let's see if I got this Merlin to Evo 3, this would be his stats. It would be amazing. It would be a lot more tankier, it would do more damage, and it would survive longer. But I think the change alone I did with Water Draka is gonna make me survive a lot longer, because I didn't have Weaken Up, so that made me die. I want to say at least maybe 1 or 2 turns quicker, so I could have done some more damage before. So yeah guys, that is my wood team. That was the Water Titan. I feel like will be able to do more damage later on once I finish gemming my other mons, and once I take off my alpacas from my team, because my alpacas, they're not really as useful as they once were. Now that I have some Kanas, and now that I have Thor and Merlin. So if Wood Thor ever comes back, we're gonna get at least one more variant Wood Thor, or I'm gonna try to get one more variant Wood Thor, because I don't have any more variants anymore. I ended up using them all for Dark Snow White, but that's fine. Because I like Snow White. You know how I like PvP. So guys, I'll see you guys again in the next video. I think I paused a lot in this one, and I sneezed a lot in this one, but we'll see you guys again. Take care.